Let's talk about the causes of the Chinese Civil War and how these events unfolded to bring us to this event. Now, let's start in the 1900s with the Emperor Chix's dynasty and go all the way to what most historians consider to be the event that marks the beginning of the Chinese Civil War, the 1927 Shanghai Massacre. But the question that we all face is, how did we get here? So let's go back. And let's see. Emperor Chixi is in the rule in the 1900s, and generally the peasants live in a very traditional setting. They have very poor farming equipment, and they have a very generally poor quality of life. Now, due to these factors, China is generally isolated from all the other outside world. So, when the Boxer Rebellion of the 1900 comes around and threatens the Manchu dynasty, Emperor Chixi is forced to go to the other countries and bring in foreign aid from overseas. However, this comes at a cost. In order to defeat the Boxer Rebellion, the foreign help also brings in their ideologies and other factors through British schooling systems and the Christian missionaries. Now, China is less isolated. However, the emperor and their dynasty are embarrassed and humiliated in front of the people. This leads to general dismay among the people. So one of the people, by the name of Yat-sen, who has studied abroad in Hawaii and is familiar with Western ideology and hopes to bring a democratic China to the future, decides to take action. So in the 1911s, he throws a rebellion to overthrow the Manchu dynasty. Yat-sen is threatened by Yuan Kaichen, who is brought back by the dynasty in order to defeat the rebellious forces. However, Yuan Kaichen turns against the dynasty and works with Sun instead and makes himself president. However, he soon later dies of a stroke. And generally, the people are not happy with this thing because China is now very divided and there's no central government of China. Now, warlords rule the various regions. Sun Yat-sen has a dream of China. Sun Yat-sen wants China to become a democratic country, but in order to do so, he needs money. He doesn't have any more money, so he looks to foreign countries, as the Manchu dynasty ironically had before. So the only country willing to help them is Russia. Russia offers them money, but offers a very, very bad compromise. In this compromise, Sun Yat-sen is forced to combine his KMT with the communists in order to get money. He accepts because this seems to be the best solution for China and will lead him to the dream that he wanted to. He doesn't, however, live to this dream. So, following this event, the communists and the Democratic parties unite and they meet at the Shanghai of 1927, which marks the
of the Chinese Civil War.